Hey there, Mac. And welcome back, everybody, to Enigmatica 6 Expert Mode Live with Light. Let's get into the Discord, even though George probably won't be here for about an hour, and then Frog may or may not be here at all. And so here we are. I did a little bit of work, well, actually, quite a bit of work yesterday, because I had some free time, because it's spring break and all. So I went through and made a whole bunch of displacement runes. Yay! Little nifty fact, if you look at the blue rune that you need for the displacement rune, there's a light blue rune, and there's a regular blue rune, and the regular blue rune is made from indigo corundum. So pay no attention to the huge quantities of light blue runes in my storage system. So good news, we have tons of displacement runes. Bad news, most of them are redundant. Because, well, I learned a lot about the mechanics of the Blood Altar after having finished those. Because the Blood Altar has a main storage, and then it has a buffer. The buffer is 1/10 the size of the main tank. We might give them away. They might come in handy later after we make more runes. But since the buffer is 1/10 of the main tank, it holds 2.6 buckets. Because this Blood Altar holds 26 buckets of blood. So 2.6 buckets in the buffer. And then the buffer procs once per second. And so the most that can ever be pulled out at a time is 2.6 buckets per second. Unless you have something that changes that. And so the displacement runes are used to get to that limit. So you start off 1 millibucket per tick, so 20 per second. And so these displacement runes take it from that 20 to the 2600 that it's at now. You don't need this many to get to the 2600 that it's at. And so to improve it further, we either need to increase the size of the buffer or the tick rate of the buffer. And this acceleration rune is the one that increases the tick rate. Now, demonic slates are expensive, but not terribly unreasonable. Moonstone is downright cheap. Comparatively, because demonic slates are 15,000 plus 5,000 plus 2,000 plus 1,000. So that's 23,000 each. So that's 46,000 per acceleration rune. Glyphs of Amplify are cheap. Light blue runes, I have no idea where we're going to get some of those. Speed runes, now we run into the problem where we have to make runes upon runes, but more cutting essence, some white runes. Blank slates are cheap and easy. But there's Master Blood Orb being 80,000 and a Shadow Steel. That's my concern, is that these better runes cost blood orbs. So now we have to do some math. Do we go the direction of capacity which requires kangaroo hide. Ugh. Ah, so this augmented capacity is more or less the same formula as the acceleration. It just changes the color. And so this rune of capacity is kind of annoying, but the rune of speed, accelerate, hey, it's our good friend the adjustable chain gear shift. So this glyph of accelerate was the same one that we used for this displacement rune. So that is totally fine. So I'm thinking we go this way. Yeah, it's a little differential equation in nature, but thankfully it's well, it's not exactly linear, but it's friendly enough equations that you don't need to go fully differential. You've got sturdier footing. Okay, so to do all of that, to get this to its peak efficiency, we need 19 of those accelerate runes. We've got 7 along the sides. And so if we do 7, 7, and then 5, we're good to go, and it'll still look nice. Yeah, 19, because we start at 1. So 20 per second. Each of the 19 pushes it towards per tick. Once you get to 20, it's per tick instead of per second. Right, so we don't go all 4 sides. We do 7 and 7 and 5. And so speed runes and then acceleration runes. So we need the shadow steel. We can grab some firmament from thing, and then we'll need demonic slates. We got the blue. We need to make some white. Yeah, the 5554 could be fine. It's just a question of which side would be missing out. Or do we move it up to this level and move those out? But I kind of like the idea of putting it down 1. Okay, so let's get these on there. Cutting essence is fine. We just need to do a little bit of arithmetic. So we need 6 slates times the 19 things is 144 slates. Yeah, and you won't even necessarily miss the oddball because we can just take this orb and go boop. And then we could take this orb and go boop. And it'll look great. And so we'll pick these up. Actually, no, we will not pick these up because we need them in place to make the demonic slates. So step 1, a bunch of blood, 114 slates. Let's go this way. And so we're probably going to have to process some more other stone. because, yeah, this is not enough. Getting the B soon? I don't know, man. It doesn't look to be all that worth it, because you have a 10% chance to get half a bucket of blood. And then you have to process that bucket of blood through a light well, and it's just meh. Okay, so other stone is from Arcane Stone, which is Kazapt. And so how much do we need? So 114 is slightly more than 28. So we need 29. 29 sets of 4, which means we need 58 arcane stone. Yeah, if I had more sack runes, it would go faster. If I built the incense altar, it would go faster. There are a lot of ways to make it go faster, but right now, even if we got the blood better, I suppose getting the blood better would be faster for these initial runes, but then you'd have to spend the time to make these. And like it's just spending blood to make blood fast. Oh, it has not been hard on my finger at all. Oh, and we didn't need this much. I always forget that it gets doubled when we give it to this guy. I went out and found a rattlesnake because I knew I was going to need more cutting fluid. Yeah, early game idle game trap. You're like, do I really want to get grandmas to get these cookies? I could just click. Okay, so that number again was 29 times 4. I think, well, we need 114 total, which was not quite a round number. So is it 116? Yeah, 116 is a multiple of 4. And so we need that 116 flux dust. So that's 100. It's 128. So we drop 12. For 116. 116 over 4 is 29. And so we need 58 of these over in the stone cutter. So Marmor transforms and doubles, whereas just chucking it in the fire transforms. He's an other stone trader. So you give him the arcane stuff, he gives you the other stuff. Oh yeah, the fire is definitely faster, but you get half as much. So you spend time to get quantity. Time is money, but you've also got the time that it takes to make the stuff, and gives us a nice chance to talk and relax. And wait for anything else that was processing to process. Speaking of which, let's check on our uraninite levels. Oh, it's running low. Okay, so speed rune uses the cutting. Acceleration rune does not, so we need 19 cutting essence. We've got 4. You get 8 at a time, I think? Yeah. So we need 2 more batches. We'll put that right there. Put this back, and then we come up here. And we do this. Okay. 29 here, and here, and here, and here. Here, and here, and here, and here. And there we go. How long does Marmor last? Previously, I thought if they just stayed in the world, they would eventually poof out of existence. But Frog was saying recently that they just don't disappear. And so I just keep him in the gem to make sure he doesn't grab anything he's not supposed to. Is there Project D in this pack? No. There's something close with the antiprotonic nucleosynthesis. And if there was Project E, it would probably be gated after fusion somehow. Even though fusion has no byproducts. So I'm not sure where you'd gate it, but it would probably have to be run on, like, deuterium and tritium. Like, that would be part of the crafting recipe of the machine you would use for the Project E antimatter. Yeah, I would expect it to be gated around there, because you're at a point where nothing really matters anymore. And so why not just start synthesizing matter? Oh yeah, like the early versions of it, you could get it relatively early and just Edward Elric your way to glory. Because I think the difficulty is that you need to keep it reasonable to be able to use it. But like I would love to see an early game version of it where it's just ridiculous to get what you actually need. And so make an actual Full Metal Alchemist version where you need the correct elements. Yeah, and if you try to synthesize something living, you get some bad consequences. Okay, so we've got all of our slates. Beyond the scope of Minecraft modding. I don't know about that. Because it feels like it's on the level of Thaumcraft. Because Thaumcraft was all about the elemental compositions of things. It would just be a little bit further. Okay. So that's those runes. We've got the other runes. We need a bit more of this clay, but I made too much of that because kind of figured this might happen. I somehow accidentally made exactly how much more I need. Maybe? Because these are tier 1s. So we do need to do this, though. Yeah, you wouldn't want to go full Metal Alchemist, because, yeah, it goes real dark. Okay, so we need lapis. Get that crunching. Oh, right. Let's sneak these in. Yeah, there's too many things to see. No one's here. I'm gonna go check this in the lag machine. Not like you don't have the time, don't have the motivation, and there's too many things to watch. And so when you've got a better choice than something that is definitely sad and disturbing, maybe watch that instead. Ah, that's where you're playing games. Yeah, motivation comes and goes. Do what you can while you can. Wait for it to come around again. Okay, so that's good and running. Felt like too much work to play Prey as evil. Eh. Okay, so we need mana powder. We need 19, I think. Or do we need 38? We do need 38. $38 of this, $38 of that. 76 of the other. Eight. Let's cook these bones. There was something for me lately that was done quicker than expected. I don't remember what it was. Wait, is the polarizer done polarizing all the fluorite? Oh, so it is. What do we need stronger teeth for?
I don't know, you're polarizing fluoride.
Magic clay. Well, no, uraninite. So you're here awfully early. Was the music thing quick?
No, I ended up not going. I had a pretty massive headache. I left work early and
Oh no.
took about a 2.5-hour nap.
Been going around.
So, massive headaches?
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard that. So, I don't know if it's temperature change related or what, but... don't worry about it, Mac. It's fine. I used to get proper migraines like all the time, so I'll take a headache now and again.
Yeah, I had a student who was like, I get them about once a week, so if I'm late with work, it's probably why. And then they were never late with work.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when you have migraines like that, one of two things happen. Either you get used to it, and so it doesn't affect everything, and you just deal with the pain forever, or you don't, and like either it's a highly medicated thing or not. And back when I was having migraines all the time, you just dealt with it. You just got it.
Yeah, and this student was like, yeah, it's so consistent. I just plan. Just get everything done early enough that if one hits, it's not the end of the world.
I had thought originally it was just executive dysfunction just hitting me, because that hits me sometimes too. And then as it got farther and farther, and I told my boss, I'm like, hey, this seems like what's happening. Because they don't care. I mean, I worked over half a day and I'm on salary, so whatever works out again. And I understand I'm very lucky to have that situation. But I had one meeting left that I had to go to, so I went to this meeting. I guess I actually worked more than half the day, because I left at like 2:30. And as I'm like driving home, I'm like, oh no, this is what this is.
Did I grab the wrong powders?
They sure don't look to be combining. Can you do that kind of water combining in a tomb?
Yep, I did it in this exact spot before.
Huh.
So let's double check the recipe. Mana powder, lapis lazuli dust, clay ball, enchanted ash. Lapis lazuli dust, mana powder, clay ball, enchanted ash. Weird. Let's just try it again.
Wrong ratios?
I mean, there's enough of them there.
They don't have to be exact ratios?
Well, it would have just left behind whatever didn't work.
Maybe one of them missed and was actually like resting on top.
Yeah, probably. Oh, pre-order the Tunic Deluxe edition for the Switch? What's so deluxe about it? Is there an art book? I could go for an art book. Okay, so... yeah, as always, I made twice as many as I planned, so now I've got leftovers. Okay, so I need adjustable chain gear shifts and zappy snowballs. 2, 3, 4, 6. Gear shifts. 38. Okay, 37 shafts, 19 chains, and 38 large cogwheels. So let's get some andesite alloy running. Probably could use... we're doing okay on buttons. Yeah, black rabbits. Glad people still get use out of those Isaac tutorials.
I
Chain.
haven't played Isaac in so long.
Me neither. How many
Oh, right,
chains
I've
do
been
I
working
need?
it
Like
too.
17. Let's make 40.
When you open your inventory and it's 90% limestone. Computer.
Hello, computer.
I don't know how to decorate that one quite yet. The deep slate one was easy. I'm actually kind of happy with that because it looks like lived in, other than the one wall which is blank by design. It like
38.
look, it's not the excuse me, it's not the hermits by any stretch, but
It's a high bar.
it's a lot closer. It's a lot closer to them than I've been in pretty much ever. So
Physical copy of the game. Ooh, instruction manual.
I've decided I need to do a boat for your things, and I'm going to put each of the boats in it.
Boats for my things.
Yeah, for the warp zones, because you're not part of the warp zone right now. I had only had your tomb base as part of the warp hub.
Oh, I see.
So now I'm going to have a full-blown, overworld warp hub. I kind of want to dig a little boat and do that for your, your create boat and your Botania boat and your original boat. Maybe the balloon. Like George's wood melt. It is so slow.
Does my induction smelter not currently have its upgrade? No, it is upgraded. It's just that slow. Okay. Yeah, 2 manuals. One spoilery, one not. I like the old-fashioned, slightly spoilery manual idea.
All right. So I have your pyramid set up. I have the connector set up. I want to do the end connector, I think. And like just do the basic warp hubs at the beginning.
Okay.
But since I already had your pyramid built in the other place, then it was very easy to just duplicate that here.
So that's 15 done. We need 4 more, but we're out of buttons.
I wish I knew if I could put like a warp bowl or like a sacrificial bowl on top of a warp plate. I don't think you can.
No. Because they're
That
both
would have been
taking up the
fun.
space.
But I have leftover chalk, so I'm going to use that for laying out my ritual elevator. So I'll do that for that one. I need to do one of these in the end.
Well, Mac, it's a good thing I'm a bit of a nerd too, so I would probably enjoy the in-game manual.
Nerds. Imagine being a nerd,
I know, right?
especially in this economy.
Mm. Although Wargroove is like 70% off, so I might pick that up. Because they announced Wargroove 2.
Oh, I should use porphyry as the floor for that.
Nice dark floor.
Sure. Yeah, and then you inscribe your little chalk on it, and then that's the warp zone.
What? You were a nerd this whole time?
Oh yeah,
How
surprise!
could you?
Turns out it's easy.
Why do I have these 2 imbued slates?
Oh, this is going to be a great day.
It's a weird one to have. I get the
Why
bond.
is the server doing this? Are you having server issues right now?
Oh, I may have forgotten to turn off my lag machine. There you go. It processes the B materials, so I was using it while no one was here.
Ah,
Should be better now.
that seems fine.
Yeah, Mac, it's always a mundane detail.
Yep. I was like, why is it taking half a second after every mine to...
Oh, it's waiting on the andesite. Okay, so there's those. Put those together. These together. And then we got those slates. What else are we looking for? So we got all the slates. We got all the glyphs. We got the cutting essence and the rune. Well, we have to go grab the rune. So white runes.
There appears to be a stone guard on the other side of this wall.
19 times 2 times 8. But you get 2 each, don't you? Yeah, you get 2 each, so we need 19 times 8. So that is 8, 16, and then we need 24 above that. Okay, so that's those, and then we're gonna need a bit more living rock than that, because we need 19 just for those, and then 38 on top. 57 or so? It's a lot of ARGs.
Anticipated regular groupings.
Whoa, who just exploded? Oh, right. My
One man.
thing probably exploded to craft something for me.
Sounds like a relatively dangerous way to craft things.
Uh-huh. I believe it's a... Is it really augmented reality game? I think it... I'm not sure if it's augmented or alternate. Because, like, the ARGs in... Like, that they did for Isaac. They did something weird for the Lost, I think.
Oh yeah, to unlock, which people broke in like 2 hours or something.
Yeah. Keeper. Yeah, not the Lost.
They did it for the Lost too, way back in the day.
The Lost was found
Like
in
the
102 hours. Nice.
Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. Cool, but ridiculous. I want to do different levels in this too, probably, right? So
Probably.
6. So 7 would be here, so we'll just dig this out.
Yeah, Mac, and the trouble is, every time someone says Die Hard Puzzle Finders, it reminds me of The Witness, which makes me remember the things I know about The Witness, which means I'm not going to forget them soon enough to actually play The Witness. I need to somehow stop being reminded of it. But it's nearly impossible. And I'm sorry for all of you who may or may not have just lost a different game.
Wow, I didn't until you said that. Gee, thanks a bunch.
Different Witness, Black Rabbits. Yeah, Black Rabbits, if you're not familiar with the game, The Witness, it's a really interestingly designed puzzle game with no instructions.
So like Myst. I'm not saying it plays like Myst, just
Kinda,
Myst
yeah.
was a puzzle game that had no instructions when it first came out.
Mm-hmm. But it was... Like, Myst was more culturally appropriate, because, like, there was a lot of lack of instructions at that point.
Well, I mean, I guess that's for the kids in the chat. That might have been, I don't know if it was the first, but it was certainly my first CD game. Until then, you'd have to load 8, 9, 10 discs. And you were happy to do it.
So happy. So many discs.
Ah, corporate. Nice.
And the excitement when you got to a new one. Didn't come back until there were games that required multiple CDs.
I'm doing 100. Wait, you can do 128 blocks at a time? Hold on. Do I have the inventory space for that? No, I do not. Demon storage. Let's store all the alabaster for now. We'll throw the relic ore. We'll throw the coal chunks. Now that I have 8,000 things I can store, I'm kind of like, maybe I should use my demon storage. Could be good. Because I can always get more.
I wonder if it's locked on that or if Paradise is out of aura.
Is there water? There is water. Oh no. Wait, is that oil? Is there oil in a tomb?
I think so.
Because I have flowing black stuff right here.
That's probably
Yeah,
probably oil then.
I'm building the. First off, there's now a stone guard attacking me in the oil. Should I start a fire? Yeah, I am building this into. Oh my goodness! I forgot about this. There's an underground forest here, which very well could be another world forest. I don't know if those are in the tomb or not. But there's a giant. I'm building straight into an oil pit. Oh, this thing's a little more complicated.
Yes, Mac.
Oh.
The witness was super overkill with how much was in it, and like some of the puzzling was just flat out rude.
Oh, this could be a bit of a snag. I have to push the thing out the other way then.
You can always destroy the oil.
No, because it's not just the oil. There's a whole underground forest here, which itself is not necessarily an issue. I just might have to make this go the other way. So essentially, it's 2x2 right now in terms of space for these.
Mm-hmm.
So I just push it that way instead of going this way like I thought. But I still have to go wide enough to at least fit these two.
Okay, while that's running, is there something... Oh, I can be working on making my chromatic compound. Mana steel, nocturnal powder, and sun metal bricks. So that stuff up there
Whoa,
is
it's early?
sun metal.
Impressed.
Yeah, well, I might have to leave in like half an hour for a little bit to enjoy some delightful dinner with my wife. So how it goes. We're making a lot of sun metal. I'm just here to slow down your.
Yeah, Mac. Like the nature of puzzle games is to be annoying. Like that's part of the charm is that you're like, you jerk. But yeah, The Witness had some stuff that was just really. Most of it was, from what I know of it, really good. But some of it just rude.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this here. Well, I'm going to light this. I don't want monsters underneath. But the only nice thing of having an oil pit here is the monsters can't spawn in it.
And once you're inside of it, everything looks totally ordinary.
It actually takes care of the a tomb effect. So, that part's nice too. This is going to get interesting here. Apparently it doesn't have the same water flow effects either, which is very strange. Who's letting the stone guards in? Stop that. Get out of here.
That is how this works, right? Okay. And what's the old-fashioned way of making mana steel? It's frost steel, huh? I can do that.
I just got a mana bead.
Yeah, I got one of those too, but all of its honeycomb got taken over to the Britannia boat.
Mm.
But that was before I had all this down here.
Alright, so now I need a second carved pumpkin. Damn you,
The pumpkin shouldn't be that bad, though.
you need a precision sawmill for it, apparently.
No. You can do it the old-fashioned way.
By chopping the head off of something?
Well, yes, but also just take a pumpkin and take your shears to it.
Oh, that works?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great.
You also get 4 pumpkin seeds when you do that.
Shears, okay.
Yeah, like you're gonna shear a sheep, but you're gonna shear a pumpkin instead. As you do.
Eternal power.
You know what? I want all this. Do this.
You get 4, so I need 9 batches. Illumination, obsidian, and ink. Let's do 10 batches just to be safe.
Let me up there. I need to light all this. So stop having things appearing in here.
There we go. So we'll have to head
This has
over
got to be.
and do that.
This has to be in like an undergarden. Not undergarden. Otherworld trees or something. Is that what it's called? Right?
Yeah, another World Grove.
Yeah. Apparently they're in a tomb.
Neat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need 19 for those. Then I'll need another 2 19s on top. So 38 and 19 is 57. So that should be how many I need. Okay, so we'll go topside, do what we can, come back and make the chromatic compound.
Oh, I have Demon Dream in my pocket. I should check to see if this actually is. Oh, hello, Stone Guard. Allow me to free you from your burdens of existence.
Rude.
Doing it a favor.
Well, yes, life is pain.
Oh, this is where I first dug my way up to the surface. Oh, memories. Remember when I first teleported home in a tomb and discovered, no, it does not cross port realms. Alright, well, we'll save this. We'll just build the walls on the other side of it. We should be fine. I don't know where that spider is, so do that. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Should do this from above, I guess. I wish I knew what a spider was.
I love how fast it is to make these cork runes. Oh, I forgot to grab the light blue ones. Need to remember those when I go back for the chromatic compound.
For those watching at home, yes, I could have been making all these god shards the entire time, but that's not
I figured now that Light set up his area, I'll just end up stealing some from him, so. Why stress? Alrighty.
Just don't steal the Osiris. I need those.
immediately forget which one I need. Geb. Osiris's Mercy. 3 uses. So we got Body of a Tem.
That should be everything. Good. So we've got our white runes. Now let's go and bloodin some things.
Let's grab all of them. I'm not going to use them all. I'll put them all back.
I need an eraser. I need an adult. And I need 4 candles. I don't have any candles.
Got a forged block stack. Good to know.
No candles. They're back home. Alright, well, I'll just have to remember to get candles. But candles will finish that off nicely.
Wow. Both raw. Screw you.
What do you need?
Geb.
Mm. There are only 4 planes that we care about right now, right? The Nether, the End, the Overworld, the Tomb. Yeah. Theoretically, we could get, what, Alfheim and... There's another one, is there?
The blood dimension.
Yeah, but that's like... I don't know, that feels...
It's currently very lame, but I don't know if there's any fantastic uses for it.
And there, you know, there could be, but then in my brain it's like, well, we just go to your pyramid and then they just use that gate.
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll make more gates, you know. All right, so but Alpine maybe. So maybe 5 for each of those. Yeah, so like I do bigger things within the world, in this case within a tomb, and then the plates could be 3 by 3 areas to go back to the other worlds. Yeah, that seems legit. We'll play it like that.
It does sound good.
That's a good little more space. Although it occurs to me I have made a 5 by 5 to go from here. Well, I mean, just change things, right? I mean,
Okay, so we're making 2/3 of these into just blank slates, and then the other third into demonic. So step 1, blank slates. That's 64 buckets. So you can just go like so. And then dump in a stack of slates.
oh, 5 short. Would you believe it?
I don't believe it. Okay, well that's working. Let's investigate. The cross-world adapter thingy. So, nitro ender gates, molten pink ender slime, and infinity range boosters. Infinity range boosters are eternium antenna dishes and range upgrades, and molten slime steel. Netherite ingots, blocks of iron, those are fine. Eternium, netherite, and terminite, that's fine. Range upgrades, we've got plenty. So, ender
Thingamabobs?
gates.
We've got plenty.
Blank cards, easy. Dielectric paste, easy. Nitro capacitor, not strictly easy, but fine. Ender core is the problem.
GABA, finally.
So you need 4 spawner cores full of endermen.
I'm sorry, what?
Still not terrible. We filled up the enderman
Ugh.
core pretty quick last time.
Shoot, stupid strange sand. How are these grass blocks in here? Oh, probably because they can break the mold. So we have to make fertile soil. All right.
Ah, yeah. So yeah, the biggest problem with making that is the spawner cores, but we've got the stuff to do that.
Oh, that's what's working out.
Like the problem is the spirit of calling and then the dimensional storage shards and just how many of it you need. It's been a while since I've made any of these, and it's one of each of the basic runes, and it's all of the basic magic stuff.
Wandering trader? No, it's the pillagers. I'm too close to the surface here. All right, I guess this is it for this for now, because George doesn't have his pyramid ready. I don't have my pyramid ready.
I will have another place to go in Atum pretty soon.
Okay.
For my nuclear plant.
Oh, okay.
But right now it's just a hidden hole in the ground.
Neat.
Well, we'll add that to the hub as time allows. I want to do like what we have right now, and I'll come back and update.
Sure.
As it is, I want fertile soil though. We'll leave that here. All right, demon storage. time to put you to use.
Okay. Like, I don't want to leave this alone. And I'm trying to think if there's anything we can do. All 64 for the stack that you can do at a time is sitting in here. And then we'll fill the blood back up and do the other 52. And then we'll pump up the 19 that need to go beyond. 38. 38 that need to go beyond. Which will take a bit, but not an unreasonable amount, I don't think.
Did you know that a mob can spawn on top of your entangled block here?
Which entangled block where?
The one going into your energizing orb?
Oh, neat.
Also on top of your contraption over
Oh, yeah,
catty corner.
the concrete thing, I'm not surprised.
Alright, well, leave it as it is for now, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not a perfectly safe place. I didn't want the concrete machine to be there forever, but now I don't feel like taking it apart.
Yeah, I've been there. Is there a use for the rusty sheet metal?
It's just pretty.
Okay.
Tick tock. So it's good theme music. Undergarden. It's a good choice.
Wow, I love the Undergarden's music.
Just got that Pink Floyd tick tock going. While waiting for this stuff to simmer.
That cauldron does not look like it's filled with water.
Which one?
In the blood thing, I'm coming back and cleaning up some of the chests.
Hmm.
I reached that before.
Wow. I could not have picked a worse spot for chunk loading this thing. So messy.
I did the same thing. Kind of wild.
Well, like it's too wide, regardless. It's a 19 wide structure, so it's gonna be in
Yeah, that's fair.
4 chunks regardless.
Let's get some levels. How much will is sitting here? A lot.
And I ask
Oh, it
myself,
doesn't need some.
why would I use a fuel wood heater if I can just put a piece of lava between the two, and it
You'll
doesn't
see.
need to be heated? Oh, I'll see.
You'll see.
Will the lava eventually cool down into obsidian?
Uh-huh.
Neat. Free obsidian.
There it goes.
Oops. Okay. Well, good to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I've tried lava, I've tried blaze blood, I've tried just setting some netherrack on fire. I've tried the blaze lanterns. Those are interesting. Mac, I did this one right here. Oh, I missed. All the way up. Oh, it's done. Next up, 52 more.
All right. Well, I guess I need some more demon will.
We reverse this.
Alright, anyway, asked and answered, so back to what I was doing.
Yeah, Mac, I wouldn't be at all surprised if there's a non-bedrock block above it, and we just need to go around and dig it out. Because the Atum floor isn't straight across. It's kind of crenulated as well. So while this next batch is cooking, I'm going to go and check. Because we didn't really dig around up there to see the quality of the ceiling.
I don't want all these severed heads.
Don't you? Put them on pikes. Well, end rods.
What's that?
Just suggesting that you
what-
put them on pikes. Then I was like, oh, you could use end rods.
Oh. Put a crafting station in here and also plonk 2 ender heads on the sides of this polished blackstone. Is that a warning or?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Okay, got those 52 cooking.
Make the noise. Thank you.
And then F, and then Silky, and then up we go.
Oh yeah, my cow. Oh, I don't have any more crystals because there's no will that's been in this thing. I guess I'm just leaving this behind for the will.
There we go. Okay, so that's the
Come back
hole.
for you, cow. Promise. Someday. All right. So. Oh wait, I didn't even think about the undergarden. We could use an undergarden hub too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I wonder if this is an otherworld forest. Oak log, occultism.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm sure that's a normal oak tree.
Totally ordinary.
Nothing weird over here.
I could, I guess, try and finish these. What do I need to make these? Oh, I need more of that. Oh, I need more celestial crystals. Ouch. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, so that's about as clean as I can make it. Still doesn't really work though. Or else we
This is terra steel.
see the beam.
Another
So
rune of mana, huh?
at some point, we'll make the integrated dynamics thing and just dig our way through.
That's the only way to make upgrade matrices? My god.
Yeah, it's annoying.
The smoldering
Lapis
lapis.
Yeah.
That's why I made a ton all at once.
Because I'm like, well, if I want to do
Oh, it's-
terrestrial agglomeration,
It's the beam after activating, huh? Let's grab some gold.
do you have an elven? You must have an elven gateway, right?
Yeah.
You just haven't moved beyond it to Alfheim.
Correct. I have not been able to make the mead yet.
Okay.
Yeah, Mac, the beam shows up when you place it down. So maybe we
The
need to
mead
just
of Kavasir,
pick it up, put it back down. Yeah.
which needs otherworldly honey. Oh, this is a rune ritual. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Which
And I haven't
needs the 4.
and I have not gotten the tablet yet. I think I might be able to do most of the rest of it. But like there's steps.
I don't even have the little like how do you do this rune? Because I can't even click on it.
Which rune?
The
What rune?
the rune tablet of Fimbultur.
Ah, yeah, because it's a mob drop.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Soul Scribe sounds fun. You have to sacrifice a wandering traitor?
Yeah, ain't
Jesus,
no one,
that's 2 mana pools.
ain't no one taking any adverse pleasure out of that. It'll be fine.
It needs a powered ender core? Wow, yeah, I'm just... See, this is what frustrates me about playing this in expert mode. I have zero incentive to do any of that stuff. It's just, oh, okay, that's impossible. So I guess it's just out of reach for me. So like that whole side of the magic mastery is just dead to me because it's all tech, and I'm not. That's not. It's just not in this one. Just get up to level 3 apiaries and have you. Which I could do actually now because the runes are easy. I should just do that. Let's go make a level 3 apiary. Come on, chat. We're playing with
Woo!
bees.
Yay, bees.
I just had to decide what bees I want blocks of. Although I suppose I could just make enough to do this twice.
Are you making a looking glass?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I still haven't made
2
one of
honeycomb
those yet.
blocks, 2 honey blocks, the apiary, token of joy, spring, and
Have you seen the what are they called? Basically,
I
the
don't have
thing
some.
that nullifies a mechanical crafting slot.
Yes.
Okay.
The covers.
Yeah, the crafter cover slot or crafter slot cover.
I could do that, or I could do this.
Yeah, you might not have enough of the mechanical crafters to just be like, you know what, I'm making a big one that never has to change.
Oh yeah, I don't have any melons. I forgot about that. That's what's holding me back.
Okay, so next
Just
up,
holding me back too. Just never enough melons.
need 38
I need a mimic carnation.
of those other things. Is this 2 sets of
Where are my melon
38?
seeds?
Why do I have 2 extra? Because
I do have melon seeds. We can create my own melons. Nice.
it comes in groups of 4.
All right, Hemp. Your days are over. You were never growing anyway, and I have need of melons.
Okay, so now blank slates to demonic slates.
You have to leave some space when you plant melons, right?
Yeah, because it
Yeah, you
grows
have
the stalk in the middle, and then it plants a melon in one of the 4 adjacent spots. Okay, 15 plus 5 plus 2. So 22 each.
You have to have earth.
So we're going for
That just takes a long time.
110.
Wait, it says it's fully grown. Where's my melon then?
It takes time.
So I can't embiggen the process faster?
No.
Fine, we'll just embiggen the stalks then. Apparently Apparently not. Was there some sort of artificial limit of melons per capita? All right, well, we got melons growing.
Huzzah.
Sheep, why are you glowing blue?
Because this is about to go super sheeping.
Well, it's trying to walk into my crates of potatoes for some reason. All right, I guess we'll come back to the melons.
Oh. I have to unforce load something else.
You're at your limit?
Yeah. Granted, I've got 9 in onto them that are currently force loaded. But what are the other ones? Oh, because I've got like 4 over in Paradise. I probably don't need that many of those.
I am having trouble focusing on something to do today.
It also might be time for me to invest in an incense altar. Because this is a lot of clicking.
Oh god, that needs an iridescent altar? Okay, so that's not gonna happen. A very, very long time.
And Mac, it's not even that I don't want to keep clicking. It's just that I'm bored. But, like, to make that, I need to make another conduit, which means I need to find more Nautilus shells. And I'm like, do I really wanna? It doesn't take that long to find embedded ammonite.
I mean, there's also the Nautilus farm. Well, not a farm.
In that amount of time, how much clicking could I have done? And yeah, I should have drug meat them a long time ago. Long time ago. Such that I can auto-craft conduits. But I didn't, and here we are.
I need to set up a demon that auto packs stuff. I have so much honeycomb. I have over 1,000 strawberry milkshakes. Should set up a milkshake shop.
Okay. I have a kitten following me. It is adorable.
Nice. Mac, the other problem is I don't know whether it fills the blood altar all at once or slowly over time. Because if it tries to fill it all at once, it might not be a big enough altar to take full advantage.
Advantage of what?
Well, I've got 2 rows, so I've got 27 hearts.
Okay.
And so if I were to sacrifice the vast majority of them all at once, plus a bonus,
Yeah.
that would probably be more than the 26 buckets of blood that my altar can hold.
No, 21 hearts with my bonus, which is 8 runes of self-sacrifice, is only 15.8. So adding another 6 hearts won't top you out at 26. You'll probably be like a 22, 23.
Hmm.
It depends on how. So like, and I have the top level. There's not a lot more I can do in that incense altar.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have 180% or something like that.
Okay. Okay, so let's flip this again. Dunk those in. Wait, we don't dunk them all. Take those out. We are dunking 5.
Boy, I have a lot of honey. That's fun. All right, bees. There you go.
Okay.
Back to
In
work.
the meantime, we're gonna head back. We're gonna find some ammonite. We're gonna make a conduit. We're gonna start making an incense altar, not an insult altar. That would be even cooler. And hopefully make blood faster.
Okay, so we have that. Any melons? We have melons. Okay, how do I get melon slices?
You just
pop the
break them.
melon?
Yeah, just punch a melon.
Okay, so don't use my pickaxe. Here we go. Wait, do these stalks grow more melons then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Never have to worry about that again. Onward. 17 is not enough for make 4 popsicles, I guess. So that's 2 rooms. Do I have the ice? Man, wish I had a fridge. How do I get ice?
So, I guess the question is, do I have to need to make every single constellation paper manually?
No, you find them
I
in
mean, you find
the.
them.
I mean, I have the constellation paper, but they all say there's nothing on here.
Well, yeah, because you only have so many of them unlocked at the beginning, and then eventually you'll have them all, and so you can't get more.
Okay, so if I look at enough of these, eventually one of them should have a constellation on it.
I mean, you should have the 4 or 5 basic ones
Oh,
already.
there's one. Okay.
Yeah, and then the rest of them are the extended ones.
I probably should look into my book.
Yeah, and I don't remember how to store them in the book, but you can store them in the book.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is it to make an alchemy cal? Okay. I want one now, because then I can turn snow into ice. But
Okay, so don't need limestone, don't need osmium, don't need gabbro. Goodbye scoria.
quite a
Goodbye
blast chiller.
marble.
No problem, right?
Goodbye deep soil.
Blast.
I guess I'll just have to go and
Up we
actually
go.
harvest the ice, considering that I have ice, like, right outside. Oh, right. Or I could create an ice creator, because starlight and water makes ice. Think about that.
Hmm.
Or I could create a pedestal.
Or you could use an ICB.
You know what? I think I have one of those.
Yeah, but I think it has to transform actual water. I think it makes snowballs or something.
Oh, but I think the ICB actually, when you
Dry ice.
centrifuge
Okay.
it, gives you dry ice and snowballs. But snowballs can be turned into ice, sort of. But that's too long about.
Oh no, and the ICB makes blue ice, not regular ice.
Well, I need 1 blue ice, and then I could cobblestone gen it off of a pedestal.
Isn't blue ice even icier than regular ice?
It is.
Yes, but for the recipes, you need just ice. A Yeti bee transmutes water into ice.
If you need some, I can totally lend you one.
A Yeti bee?
Fluorite
Yeah, I think
source.
Ooh, where's that last game? Let me check my bee supplies. I think they were back over here.
They're found in the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen one.
They're rare-ish. I keep running across it for some reason.
Yeah, except that I live in 2 of the biomes that they're supposedly found in. Whatever. I need to make a pie, which probably means I need pie crust, which just needs dough. Dough is wheat and water. We can handle that. Mix a pie crust. That's not wheat.
Yeah, I have 2 Yeti beads. If you'd like to borrow one, you can feel free to.
I appreciate the offer. I will consider it. Right now, I'm baking pies.
Excellent. Anyway, my wifey has returned home, so I'm going to go eat me some delicious fish.
Yum.
Yeah, we heard that. He called you wifey.
The questioning. I'm going to hang out in the midpoint between the moose and the cat so you can hear them both. Catch you all in a bit.
Thought it'd be a loose squirrel. Alright, so I have 12 of these, which I think is good enough for 2 crusts. We'll find out. The fact that I can craft crust in a crafting table feels weird. Oh, it's good enough for 6 crusts. Nice. Oh, we need to eat one. It's good enough for 5 crusts.
Okay, now I need an incense stick of bone,
you need the
apple,
wheat, though,
paper,
too.
soul sand, and nether wart.
Okay. So, can you literally use any pie? Any pie. Okay.
And then I need the
What can we make with these?
incense stick, which requires living wood twigs.
And none of these require cooking.
Okay,
Fascinating.
there we go. Gotta love a no-bake pie. Okay, now we head over to the Botania boat.
Oh, I can now make sourceberry pies. Huh. Peanut butter hand pie. Apparently I have peanuts somewhere. Oh, you need extra dough for each pie. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not all of them. I could make a chocolate pie. I wonder how hard a bar of chocolate is. Actually, I could make a nightshade berry pie right now. That seems fun. I can also make an apple pie. I'm gonna make those. A nightshade berry pie. Oh, but then I'm gonna want to eat them. You make 2 nightshade berry pies? Okay, fine. Yo quiero azúcar. We'll make more wheat though later. Okay, so I need that and that. And then night berries. Oh, I only have 2 nightshade berries. I can make a sweet berry pie though, because it doesn't need crust. I have source berry pies. Actually, now that I know I can make source berries, maybe we just use those. Blackberry pie. That's what we'll do. We'll make a blackberry pie and we'll make a sourceberry pie.
Oh, really? Now it starts raining.
Oh, that's not a recipe? Oh, it was a cheesecake. I need milk for this, right? Okay, no. Forget that. Go to this. We have made a blackberry pie. I want to make another one because then I want to eat one. Make more wheat. Now I kind of want to automate the wheat. I want to automate the pie. Now I want a pie shop. That's what happens.
Do it! Everyone would
Yeah,
love
but
a
that
pie
sounds like
shop.
I'm gonna need tech for that, I think. So we'll have to look into that later. At the moment, I just need 2 pies, so I can eat one. No, I need 2 for the recipe. All right, fine. We'll make a blackberry pie later.
So what tech do you think you need?
Stuff to automate.
Because you could probably use magic
Harvesting,
for the crops. Because if you cast embiggening spells on the crops, they should pop off, and then you pick them up
so I
with
could use one of
carbuncle.
those turrets then, theoretically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use crafty crates from Botania. If you have a consistent recipe, if you push it into a crafty crate, it'll drop the crafted result.
I just need a crafting table and dreamwood.
But Dreamwood you can harvest once I get
Dreamwood. It's elven trading.
the Alfheim stuff going.
I can use your elven trader. Oh, that's really expensive though.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking once we get the mead going and we can go to Alfheim and just chop down a tree, that'll be a bit cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to think if there's any other magical auto crafting.
Well, let's look at me a rune of summer at least, because I have my 2 pies. I already have raw. I have those. Sand is replenishable. I just need the ice.
Because it feels like one of the Ars Nouveau friends might be able to do something craft-wise.
Put that up. Because Botania, I'm assuming, would need mana.
Not for the crafty crate. A lot of things it needs mana, but I don't think the crate uses anything. Except the ability to move things around. And you could probably use the Corporeal Sparks for moving the items. Although you could just go old-fashioned redstone. Just use minecarts and hoppers and stuff.
That's true. Wait, the gold has made it this far? Holy moly.
Oh?
Yeah, so I haven't been actively harvesting my golden leaves because
Ah, I see.
I leafed 4 trees outside of my base, and there are now golden leaves surrounding the bay.
Nice.
There's got to be, oh, not too high, clouds. 60? No, closer. There's going to be closer to 100 trees that have golden leaves now. Wow, it's way deep in the mountains too. All right, well, I guess I'm never going to be short on that. I didn't realize all this stuff was so close together. That's neat.
Hmm.
I need 2 sticks, please.
I thought I was holding on to a blood orb. Where did I put it?
Oh, I should have got enough to make 3. I need one of these yet either.
I should have 4 blood orbs.
Dumb.
Did I put it in the system?
All right, so I need earth and air, I think. Earth and air, 2 sand.
Because I should have 4 total. There's 2 plonked on the altar, and 1 in the alchemy table. But I should have 1 more. So there's 1 in here. There's the apprentice here. And there's the weak there.
Oh, raw.
Where's the magician orb? It's not in my storage system. It's not right here in my inventory. And I don't see it here in my backpack. So where did it go?
I don't think there's any chance, but we'll try it. All right, time to start putting stuff in storage. Start with the limestone.
Okay. So. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take... Oh, ebony's no good. We want to use lava. Is it 8 or is it 4? It's 4.
Oh my god, I have a full diamond chest of that. Okay. More than expected, but okay.
Yeah, Mac, that the tranquility stuff, it can use water and it can use lava and crops and stuff. And so lava sounds like a lot of fun, but
I have 9,000 limestone.
it's a lot of limestone.
Wait, I'm not done. Closer to 10. It's only in 2 boxes, by the way. Kind of wild.
Do we have
12,075. For me, that's a lot.
got a
I don't know,
couple
for you
of
guys, it
things.
doesn't even touch on anything, but for me, that's a lot.
So there just needs to be just a couple of little rivulets of lava. So I need to swap out all this birch for something a little sturdier. And all of this ebony. Because I'm fairly certain the ebony is what burned during the blaze attacks, too.
I don't know which one I want to upgrade to tier 3. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe the mana bee, because I get mana steal more easily that way. Although I already have 837 mana honeycomb.
Yeah, so that's too high. So let's
I need to send a demon
bring this down.
over to your... It's a George's packing machine or something, so I could just use it to do auto packing. What are you building over there?
Incense altar.
Oh. You're inverting it?
I'm putting it under the
Oh,
The
I see.
altar.
So that's the outline of your altar. I got it. The first, just so you're aware, I think you have to start with wood.
Why?
I'm just pretty sure that's how it's designed to go.
Because the book shows the different materials because you can only go like 3 out using wood. But I'm fairly certain you can use the worn stone path the whole way if you want.
All right.
Not 100%, and that's part of why I'm testing it.
Well, when you get set up, let me know, and I can go take a gander at it with my demon vision.
And so we put this, it's a thing, and our thing is glowing. Great.
All right. Summer, spring, those things, joy. Summer, spring, joy. I'm losing summer and spring by doing this. Whatever. I'm also going to be out of joy.
Yeah, I should probably actually make a... Do you need the full seer sigil, or is divination enough?
Divination's enough. The sear one, I think, just lets you see your own network or something. I don't know.
And it's not that expensive. Oh, are these demonic already? They are. Brilliant. Okay, so we take this, we click once. Chat. Oh, we also invert the thing. Actually no, let's not invert the thing so we can see how much it gives us. Boom! We still had 4 hearts left.
That's weird.
Stupid
I didn't know there was an
90%.
upper bound.
5.8
Oh.
from that just as it is.
Oh.
And then
And you can
we
get
add Warrenstone paths to this side, which should upgrade that by 1 ring.
yeah, but it won't. You won't have any extra tranquility. There's nothing in that ring that gives you tranquility. So having the ring doesn't give you base tranquility.
Weird. Here.
Yeah, you have to have something. It's like put some dirt down there or something.
Have some dirt.
Yeah. So like my altar is 1950 something, which gives me the 180%.
Okay, so our 5.8 plus. Well, that's a 12.0. 5.8 plus 5.8 would be 11.6, so we got an extra 0.6 or 0.4 buckets.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure once you have a fully established first ring, you just get 20%. But that one would have been 30%? No, I didn't do that right. 30, 40, 50%? I'd have to look. Building an apiary.
Either way, the Warnstone path was sufficient for making a ring.
So it seems.
And so now we need to just make a whole bunch more. Or use this for now and then improve it later. Okay, so let's revert this.
Oh! It's going off the rails.
Uh-oh.
I just put a honey block into the world, and then when I tried to get rid of it, I started like, because my mining speed is way too fast, so like the earth just started coming up behind it. I'm very disappointed I'm losing these runes. I guess it doesn't matter. It's that hard to make them anymore.
26. Two.
I didn't do this right. Did I lose them despite it saying it went back into my inventory? They don't appear to be hiding in my backpack. Yeah, I think I lost them.
Weird.
Well, that's sad. Whatever.
Yeah, far less pain sounds. I love the lack of,
yeah.
I love the lack of pain sounds.
Emerald. I only have blocks. Awkward. We have the right sapling. Sunny.
I wonder if there's a way to augment the power of it. Can we like do a massive heal spell?
My melons.
Oh yeah, that's real good. That is so efficient.
Oh, doing a massive heal spell?
Yeah.
You have the mana to handle that for sure.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I didn't have the mana to use the normal heal spell that many times. Whereas using the massive heal spell twice to fully heal is remarkable.
Oh, I guess I need bee jars, huh?
Like, I still don't think it's quite fast enough to keep up with the Ethereal Slate, but it's close, I think. Not quite there, but it's a massive improvement.
Oh no, how many bees did I have in this place?
Okay, so Stone Path is any
Oh, there's still an abbey. There's still a bee.
overworld
No.
stone.
I don't have enough jars.
I don't have overworld stone on me.
I hope it's not hard to make bee jars. I feel like it's not.
It's not.
It's just 6 glass? Okay.
Just go grab some overworld stone and make a couple of more layers.
Goodness.
We should have some andesite over here.
It could be 8 jars? Oh, okay.
We do. How wide can it go? It can go 9 in each direction.
With Warren Path, I believe that's true. Yeah.
So,
well, let me think. It goes 3, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, 9.
So that's.
And if you could do Obsidian Path, you
6,
could get up to 11.
12 by 8. 96. Stack and a half. Okay.
All right. All the bees are in my stuff.
Yay.
Now we should be able to take out the apiary.
Oh, I forgot to grab more dirt.
Okay. Does that ruin the storage block? Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
Mac,
Cool.
the problem is the obsidian path isn't implemented yet.
Yes, correct. It might be actually we just don't have it. Enigmatica 6 is on version 1.7, and we're only running 1.3 because I haven't felt the need to upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I assume if we upgrade, we lose everything.
Not necessarily. It depends on how well the server stuff does its stuff.
Stuff. Yes, agreed.
Ow.
Right, I can open up my Astral Sorcery book now and look at things.
Wait, does this not work again?
Again?
The tree isn't big end, but the spell is not going.
Is it the correct
Sunny
tree?
Blossom,
Do you have the gold
Honey
powder
box.
down?
Honeycomb blocks, tier 2 apiary, token of joy, summer, and spring. Spring, honeycomb block, apiary, honey block, summer, honeycomb block, token of joy. Who's going into my chests? Oh, right, my card won't go. Carry on. Honey block. No, I do not. These are in the wrong spot. Son of a gun. That would explain why I didn't have enough stuff. So I'm going to guess I have to cut this tree down now and start over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I guess I can make my own sunny blossom trees now. So That's handy.
I don't know about those head bonks. Yeah, I don't like the head bonks.
Beginning the end game.
Beginning the end game.
Wow.
What's that then?
Tier 3 apiaries.
Nice.
And it just gave me some beeswax and honey blocks for that as a reward. So much appreciated.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, look. Should I just try and go for level 4?
6.
No, right. Iridescent altar. You don't have an iridescent altar yet, correct?
Working on it. That's what I'm doing all this for.
Okay. Well, someday. I'll just put this back in.
And now can make a Phosic resonator. Delightful.
Oh, I need that dirt.
Boy, how do you need that dirt?
Oh, how did I
Wow.
need that dirt?
Fun.
And
Maybe
Maybe
not right
Tejas
this
too
second,
long,
but-
sir.
Soon.
Yeehaw, sir.
All right, don't click on that with a book. You wish your doors to be operational. Do not click on that. Still can only hold 9 bees, huh?
Mm-hmm. But it does it with vigor.
Quartz, sandy, soupy, obsidian. All right, I don't need 2 blaze bees. That's the only one I doubled up on. Oh, all right. Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
walk this bee over here. What's in here? An ICB, a hellish zombie. I don't really need any extra blaze, I don't think. What's in here?
3,
Oh, it's the water bee. Okay.
6, 7, 8,
Neat.
9.
Got 4 spruce logs. Apparently a sunny blossom is a spruce.
Nice.
I may have known that.
Alright, well, I have a tier 3 thing. Oh, what's it gonna do? Oh, I wonder if
Yeah,
I
that's gonna make-
because
That's going to make blocks, which you
No,
need
I know
a big centrifuge for.
Or you could run
no,
stuff
but you can
through
always
a,
you can
breaker
always
apart.
undo the blocks though. Yeah.
Yeah, you can break it apart.
No, my so what I need now is we're sciencing here. What happens with the strawberry milkshakes?
Mm.
That's not where that goes.
You get more per level. Like the tier 1 apiary gives you 1. Tier 4 gives you 4.
Okay. Because they can't be blocks, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And so the increase in your return is kind of sad relative to what you get from other bees. But
Oh, it is sad. You only get 3. All right,
What are
so
you
we
gonna
need to
do?
move you then. Well, we're going to move it to the other apiary and get a bee that's more conducive to this. I'll move the ICB over here or something. Oh, apparently I also got 2 gravel bees for free. So we'll put a gravel bee in here, I guess.
okay, let's turn that back around.
I don't know why one would need 2 gravel bees. Perhaps they're used to make other bees.
Or if you need to make a bunch of concrete.
Or if every day you're graveling.
Went a little too fast there.
I should also look to see what the Abbey Bee needs as a flower, because maybe I would need to move that as well. Yeah, I'm glad I looked at that because it needs a bed.
Seems
Oh
important.
yes.
Are you the ABB? Yes, give me a bed.
Yeah, Mac, I don't think the regen beacon would be fast enough.
There you go. There's your new home. Hope you like it.
Okay, I need 1 gold.
Although, I would consider making, like, potions of mana regen.
What are those good for? Regenerating mana, obviously, but...
Right, so my healing spell does still cost quite a bit of mana. And so I could go faster if my mana regened faster.
Got it. You are still limited by... Because your sacrificial dagger doesn't go full... Like, you did not fully charge your dagger in that amount of time you just clicked.
Oh, there is a full...
You're not getting the full bonus. Yeah.
Oh.
So if you go down to the altar, you'll notice that the flames will flame, and then eventually they stop, and that's when it's fully charged. And it's like, I don't know, 2-3 seconds.
Oh, I see. Okay. I don't really care. Because this is already leaps and bounds faster than what I have been doing.
I don't know why, but it's a lot scarier seeing all that blood sitting in those bins than it does.
Yeah, just sitting in a tank. Soulless metal tank.
You're like, what does he need all that for? Oh, don't ask that question, you know.
Yeah, you really don't want to know.
How much blood is too much blood? If you have to ask,
That's
maybe
too
you should
much.
Consider... Man, this is awesome. There's a giant patch of like super high density starlight right outside my base. That's great.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot this whole Gates quest thing.
Bill Gates?
No, it's the first quest tree in Gates, or in Expert. It's Gates, right? So you do the thing. There's no reward. It just says you go through them. I've been doing them without paying attention, and I haven't skipped any yet. Obviously the entire left side is completely empty, but what it does show me on the right side is that all I'm missing is a pedestal. Oh wait, I don't have credit for Tinker's Construct? Screw you, man. It's dumb because I did that first. Hold on. Where's my smeltery? Get over here. Is there anything in here? The lava? I don't think I lose the lava. Give me that controller. Dumb. All right, thank you. So I get credit for that. But it might be time to build a pedestal, although I need a luminizer for that. Well, that doesn't seem bad.
Yeah, because the pedestals aren't the hard part. It's making the upgrade that you want. That can be
Require a living
problematic.
rock, which is sort of annoying.
I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of chromatic compound. I just have the sense.
Hmm.
Also because, at the very least, each single astral relay requires one.
Oh, I need this thing too, don't I? It's a little wandy thing for it. We'll go look at the quest tree for that. We'll just start doing it. But we get 2 free pedestals by making a pedestal. Well then. What have we been waiting for my whole life? Oh boy, I get 3 to 9 gold for my next reward.
Woohoo!
God. Ow! Oh, my knee. Oh,
And
God.
so Frog died.
No, not yet.
And so Frog was grievously wounded. Grievously. Oh, duh, me smart. I have so many empty fluid tanks.
You can waterlog a pedestal. You can also make them glow.
Uh-huh.
All right, I just need to make some luminizers. So red string. I need 4 ectoplasm. Oh, yikers. I guess better than 4 pixie dust.
Yeah.
Let's see if I actually have any ectoplasm left.
Liquid hopper.
Maybe I should just
Liquid hopping.
bite the bullet and put my storage in storage, because I could search for this then instead of running around like crazy. As it is, I have 7 ectoplasm. Need 4 blocks of redstone, which I have to go to. Yeah, I don't have. Oh, yeah, I do.
All right. I guess I'm making some more of that fluid pipe stuff. Which requires a whole bucket.
A whole bucket?
One entire bucket. And 2 steel, but you know, 1 whole bucket.
Mac,
like
it's going to be
strings.
farmland.
What else do you need? What do you need to make red strings? I've got the ectoplasm and the redstone. What more can I need?
Why is this not working?
Okay, and lumium dust and a source gem. I might even have lumium. Oh, not enough. All right, how do we make lumium? Lumium is.
No, you moron.
Oh shoot! Cross their nose, not up it. 4 molten aluminum, which is what I need. There's 3 tin, 1 silver, 3 tin, 1 silver, and energized glowstone. I'm assuming that's 1 block. No, it's half a block actually. So 2 dust. 2 dust. 3. What does it say? 3 tin, 1 silver. 3 tin, 1 silver. I don't have any dust. Wow. We could just make 8, I guess. Make 8. Let's go use that smelter I've had since like week 4 that the game didn't give me credit for. Because I didn't do. What did I do first? What gate was I supposed to do? I was supposed to go through thermal first, and I did not do that. They're rarely strictly gated. Yeah, I figured that one out. Darn it! Squid? Seriously. Oh, I guess should I be that upset at getting free stuff? Wait, can I not do this? Item cannot be molten. What are you talking about? It's in the recipe. Tin and silver better not combine to be something else, or I'm going to be very upset. Okay, they don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh, I'm so confused about this now. Okay, hold on. I'm missing something, obviously. What am I missing here? Oh, I have to put it in a magma crucible. Oh. That's on your boat, isn't it?
Yes, I have a magma crucible on my boat.
Perfect. So it's time to set up the warp gate to the boat.
Yes, Mac, soul sand. Because we're making another farm over on this side.
No, not narrator. No, what started that? Oh, no. Okay, game menu. Options. Controls. Shift B. Okay.
I will not stop telling you what is going on.
Because I typed boat. How dare I use a capital B for typing boat?
How dare you?
It's really all your own fault.
Alright, so that will take me back there. Now we actually go to the boat. Do you have any preference for where you would like this warp zone to be?
So you're on my main boat.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the boat itself. It could be anywhere in the village.
Not really sure, so just put it wherever and I'll move it as I like.
Yeah. Oh, these golden leaves. Oh, George, were you here when I announced how many golden trees I had?
No.
Oh my goodness. So they have spread across the entire bay
Awesome.
and relatively deep in the mountains. So I have something like over 100 golden trees right now.
That's nice.
Kind of crazy. I like the creeper and the iron golem in the little boat.
Oh, there's an iron golem in there now?
Oh yes.
Because things just wander in there from time to time.
All right, I'll just put it where the other warp thing is, and move it as needed.
It's a big boat, Mac.
Red B for boat.
Yeah, it's one of the simple boats. All right, if I were a magma crucible, I would be this one. Crucible me. Why are you not crucible? Wait, it's just that slow? 40.
It's real slow, and I'm fairly certain it's not upgraded.
Fine, it's fine. There's creosote oil above it, so that's good. At least it won't. Definitely won't auto eject.
Okay, so that's that. And
How have we been playing for 2 hours already? I feel like I haven't done anything.
then bring this over here.
Why is the energy glowstone at the top of that? Whatever. Energized glowstone is apparently upside down.
Yeah, because it floats.
Oh, okay. I mean, the bucket is actually also upside down.
Right, to keep it in. Because it floats.
Hilarious.
How do I get this into the... Oh, no. Yeah, I guess I just do that right. Ow! Velocity. All right.
That can cut like a knife.
Thanks, Sondheim. Do this. Yes. Why are these not combining?
Why are these not combining?
What did I screw up? What's the actual recipe? What did I screw up?
Okay, let's double check.
Tin, silver, energized glowstone is supposed to give me lumium. Oh, it's not hot enough. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with. Not a problem. All right, put that here. No, don't put it in. I want to take it out. No, take it out.
Take it out, you fool!
Well, now I have a problem. Oh, right. I used the empty tank trick. Yeah. Ugh.
Okay.
Wait, why do you still have...
Oops.
You're supposed to drain into the other tank? Why are you not draining into the other tank? I thought if you stacked 2 tanks on top of each other, the top one drained into the bottom.
If you've got a configurator, the configurator will do it. I don't know if it does it by default.
Well, I have no configurator, so we'll figure this out later.
Doesn't really look good all on its own.
Cute, but you're right. That's why George's is 3, because I did the same thing with when I was building George's portal in the warp hub. I was like, man, that doesn't look cute enough.
Wait. That's weird. I like it though. Floor grain changes depending on which way you place it.
Neat.
I like the parquet style.
Wait, how do I get the dust? Do I have to send it through a crusher?
You could hit it with a hammer.
Not according to this.
Oh, I never swapped the direction back. What are you trying to get the dust for?
Lumion dust. Apparently, I'll try it, but it's not in JEI.
Chromium
But
dust.
I have a hammer, so.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have the hammer recipe.
Nope. Thanks, and Mendatus.
So yeah,
Mandalas Enigmatica?
Crusher Spirit or George's Mill. Or my
Yeah, I
lag
don't have Crusher
machine.
Spirit, so. No, I don't need a lot. I can use a pulverizer, so I'll just go do that.
So that's working. We're gonna need more birch if we want to do more bridges. But
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
I think we should put it
How's it going?
Wasn't me.
What's that cool mask you have?
It's the rock.
The
It's
raw hat.
mask?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so what I do is, it's actually decorative. So there's a decorative armor slot. Like, I just discovered them the other day. So I'm actually wearing my mage hood. But,
Oh, cosmetic body?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, cosmetic armor. If you just click the little cosmetic armor, you can have one of each thing to make it look like whatever. And I'm like, well, everybody's running around with their mage hood. I've got this cool raw mask. So I'm going to use that. So I did.
Yeah, I like it farther away.
What am I doing again? Luminizers? Right. Oh, I still have to make the red string. How do I do that? Oh, just craft it in my inventory. Oh. Alrighty, so those, I just need a source gem, and we're good to go. First ingot into my storage system. What's this? Two blocks of blue ice and a uranium around a thermoelectric generator.
Yeah, I was trying to power stuff. It turns out that they don't provide nearly enough for my purposes, but you know, I'll just leave them there because they're not doing anything.
You have 2 garden cloches.
I do, and they take a mazillion energy per tick. Exactly 1 mazillion.
Oh,
You haven't
yeah,
started stealing it from Light yet?
do have a bunch
What,
of
energy?
extra birch.
Entangle some of his blocks.
Trouble is trying to get it across dimensions.
Ah.
What dimension is your energy in?
Pardon
Atum.
me, sorry.
It's in Atum.
Atum? Gesundheit.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I have 100 plus 1 because I also have a golden tree underneath the water.
Stupid rain. Could be looking at constellations right now.
I'm going to assume a 0% source jar is not going to have enough source to do what I want to do.
Probably not.
Doubtful. Should have grabbed one before you left.
Yeah. You're not wrong, but I should have source in my place.
Linking tool. Stop thinking about stupid things. Make linking tool. Because I don't think it's part of the morphing tool set. It is not.
And even if it
Hey.
is, it would likely unlink
He's
the
fine,
moment
we're
it
doing
tried
stuff.
to be something else.
If only I could get magma cream.
Ancient planks. Brass rods.
Brass rods. Oh, I forgot to get a source gem. Are these in the thing yet? Ugh. I just need to put my inventory into storage.
Just put everything in there.
Well, last
I mean, that's the goal, right? There's no way I have 8,000 different items. Or, you know, multiple stacks. I'm sure that limestone's probably at least a dozen stacks or so. Source gems, please. See, if I put this in storage, I may never see it again. But I might just have to. I might also want to change demon storage to Shift S. I wonder if anything else is on. I'll have to look. Alright. What else can I use this for? Creating a detector or a toggle luminizer? Enigmatic tree of life item input port? The heck is the enigmatic tree of life?
It's a giant multi-block for making the very end game stuff.
Oh. I can make a luminizer launcher.
Why are we launching luminizers?
No, I'm not sure. It's made out of Dreamwood, though. I could also make a quantization device from Interactive Corporea.
Oh, interesting.
It needs 2 source relay warpers. 4 Corporea blocks, 2 Corporea funnels, and it uses a luminizer as its main. God, it uses an entire jar of source. I don't know what it does, but neat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just need branches of Yggdrasil for that. No problem.
Easy peasy.
Honestly, probably once we're in Alpine, it probably is easy, but until then. I'm in.
Okay, so
I got a living rock.
the question becomes, where do we put our elevator? Or do we put an elevator? Because we could just drop down here. That's probably the way to go. We just need a better way up.
We have done it.
Yay, pedestal.
Yeah.
3 pedestals. Stick,
Okay.
diamond, red, green, blue.
So what do those demon stones cost?
I have green. We can make red. Maybe I can't make red. I don't have any strawberries?
Oh no, they cost the The will crystals and infused rocks is way too expensive to be decorative.
What?
The demon stone.
Oh.
Because I know you need it for something later. I just didn't think it would be that expensive.
Right, I need candles.
I want everything to be demon stone.
Like, bloodstone's expensive too. What else would look good here? I mean, red nether brick, maybe. Red nether brick could look pretty good.
Red nether, yellow nether? Damn it, I forgot to actually get the thing out of my chest. Ugh.
Oh, and Chipped has various shapes and sizes of red nether bricks.
Oh my god, my cat is caterwauling as though somehow we're starving him. He just wants some more treats. I literally saw Mrs. Frog feed him treats, but right before we started streaming. Can I use a
Could
deadwood
stone
stick
cut
for
some
this?
just
That would be
plain old
nice.
andesite. That would look good. Chop up some netherrack.
Maybe you
It's
guys
cheap. It looks like dried blood. We could use that for one of the layers and just make the layers progressively more red as they get to the top. And so use nether bricks at the bottom. And then go to the nether rack and then the red nether bricks. Yeah, that seems like the way to go.
I love the free dye. Give me more free dye, please.
So we're gonna need more netherrack because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need about 44.
Do you think there's anything different about the operation of pedestals in Expert?
Shouldn't be.
Okay.
The only thing that might change is like the coal cost for some of the fancy pedestals.
Like cost, yeah, I get that. I'm just like actually running that with the redstone signal and the blocks underneath, blah blah blah. But
Yeah, it should all be
because
pretty much the same.
I basically just don't want to pay attention to the tooltips inside of it. I just want to go.
Game? Hello? I didn't do anything that
augments seem
crazy.
different.
Oh,
Were
dimension
augments in there
sickness.
before?
What sort of augments do you mean?
Speed, capacity, range are apparently augments that you can add to this thing now.
Yeah,
I don't remember these.
because you can enchant the golden plates that you put on a pedestal.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's not what this is. They're called augments, and they're like
Oh,
little tablets.
interesting.
You can put up to 5 of the first 3 augments, so speed, capacity, and range. And then there's a sound muffler, a particle diffuser, and a round robin that you just use one, and it does what it says. So the sound muffler obviously removes the sound. The particle diffuser removes particles produced by the upgrade, and the round robin changes sending from priority to round robin. Interesting. So it looks like you don't have pedestal capacity anymore? What could that be? Let me look at this now. Probably because people complained about it. No, there's still pedestal speeds, ranges, area, capacity. So there's still the books for it. There's just also these augments.
Such that you don't have to worry about the randomness. And it's probably applied to the pedestal instead of to the upgrade.
True. Yeah, that is also true. All right, well, let's make some of this. This is a diamond? That's it? A diamond, an emerald, or another star. Okay, so range is the one that's expensive. But a diamond, that's no big deal. And it just uses your linking tool. Thank you for that.
Neat.
And I get a free enchanted focus book of Pedestal Speed 4.
Wow.
Woo!
Cool. I wonder if I had done that with an augment or with a capacity rune, if I'd gotten capacity 4 or something. Probably not that well programmed.
Probably not.
Okay, that's the same. Oh, no, I need an assembly controller. What is this? Laser? 3 machines. Do you have 3 machines on your little assembly controller?
What do you mean 3 machines?
You need 3 IO units, import, export, and a laser.
Oh, yeah, I've got import, export, laser, and drill. The problem is it puts it into the system.
Okay. Well, I know where your system is. I can go steal them and
Okay.
get them back. So I'm gonna make 5 of those thingies. Wait, I need 5 trapdoors. Hold on. This does not make sense. 5 trapdoors, which is 20 ingots, gives me 10 upgrades. Or I could do 1 gold block, which is 10 upgrades. So let's use a gold block.
Math.
All right. So we'll swing by for that in a moment. That'll give me 17 of those. And then I don't even really know why I'm doing this.
Because pedestals are fun. If you have fun with pedestals.
Item transferring. I kind of also want to do XP. Yeah, so this is, yeah, maybe we do this and I add it to your XP farm. So we can start buffering in the pedestals for upgrades and stuff like that, like we used to do back in the day.
Back in the day.
Way back when. In the before times. The pirate's life for me.
Yeah, I really didn't want all this stream to just be infusing things with blood, but it's kind of how it goes.
Here we are.
Well, apparently I'm doing pedestals today. Oh, right. I could turn one of these into a crusher. That could be worth.
Mm.
All right. What did I decide we needed? So this is in your pyramid.
Yeah.
To a tomb.
Although it's probably chunk loaded, so I'll be there shortly.
It's this one, he thinks.
Front right box.
I don't know what front is.
Like you're facing the wall of the pyramid. Front is the one closest to you. Actually, it should be the only box. The other thing's a entangled block, isn't it?
No, I needed to find which room to get to that.
Up.
Get to that room. Yeah, it's definitely chunk loaded.
There you go. And then we go downstairs.
Oh, because you have a drill and laser. You have the fancy one, so you don't need all different stuff. Okay, so just put it in the box, and then it goes in the network.
Yeah.
just amazes me what people can program in this game. Oh, I probably could have snagged that before it did that. Yeah, oh well. Down, then I want to go down over here. Nope, I think it's the same one.
Tiny bricks or big bricks, Mac?
A mix.
Got big bricks. Let's look at the small
Game.
bricks.
Nailed it.
So we got big bricks and we got small bricks.
Apparently, pillagers are hurting themselves on something.
Yeah, there's a trap on the top of the pyramid.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of like the big bricks better.
I got a pedestal speed 1. That's less exciting.
Right, Mac, but we can also stone cut the nether bricks to have the big bricks, which is what we're gonna do right now.
Interesting.
We only got one nether brick? Come on. Those are rookie numbers. And so we chuck these into the Mega Blaster.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this pedestal upgrade, you can store 100 levels of experience in the pedestal upgrade.
Oh, yeah. I can store 99 levels in my memory stick, I think.
Oh no, I need to make a memory stick to make this.
Oh, no!
Oh god, it needs a rune of Anaheim and a rune of mana too. Alright, so that's not cheap. No, now we're getting into the expensive stuff. Here we go. That needs a root of greed and a token of sorrow to make the fluid one. Only holds 100 buckets. And I need a fluid cell. That looks like technology.
Big nether bricks.
Dangerously so.
Well, there's no need to have a fee thing. Maybe we just do an item upgrade one. And he's an ultimate bin?
I mean, ultimate bins aren't as expensive as you'd expect.
For the ultimate bin, yeah, they're pretty, you know.
Terracotta, which I don't have, but I can make it work. Actually, wait, you can dye terracotta, right?
Regular
So I
nether
have
bricks and nether wart.
Bluestone I have. It says the Patazon I don't have. Is that a mix of something? Because that would be very convenient. It is. Quartz, cobalt, and copper. I can make that.
Darn straight you can.
Okay, fine. So maybe the ultimate bin's not that bad. The pixie dust, on the other hand.
Real bad.
So it looks, honestly, the cheapest one might be making... Oh, memory stick's not bad either. I'll just have to steal some plastic from someone. That just requires a little theft. That's no big deal. Oh, my Seer Sigil, though. Sad. I have to make a new spring as well. I think I made Pride already. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those look good. Back we go.
Oh, these upgrades are no joke. Oh no, these require pixie dust too. Oh, gross.
And that's why we haven't made them yet.
Fluid doesn't, though.
Alright, what am I doing with this aquamarine shell to make it really good?
I could do fluid.
Pulverizer? Just crush. 4 and 15. 4 and... okay, toss it right here. Easy peasy.
Oh, XP I could do. I just need to make Vanaheim and another rune of mana. cool. That's a magnetism reagent. That's easy. So I could do XP pedestals right now. I'm sure I have another pufferfish, but I could find one. All right, that might have to be our go.
Okay.
Swan song of the evening.
The XP grinder needs a Rosa Arcana.
Yeah, it's not like I haven't made 2 of those.
God, it needs a Gaia Spirit? Jesus. Okay, well, I'm not making that. 3 mana runes? Oh.
Yeah. Turned into strange sand. Thanks,
Lord.
game.
I'm making an enchanting upgrade. Iridescent altar, okay. XP anvil, also an iridescent altar. I just want to break the game, man. So I can do basic XP transfer. That's not bad.
All right, my blaze honey tank is now full.
Nice.
Now to make another tank full of blaze honey.
Oh, right, I wanted to get fertile soil. I never did that. Oh, now I have these cool pedestals and I can't freaking use them. How close are we to Alpine?
Like going there? Still kind of far.
Okay. Well, throw it in the network then.
I might
In you go.
cut them into something different for this outer ring. Which is another 13 times 4. It's 52-ish. Okay, focus. We need to finish these things.
Need to start automating wheat. Maybe that's what we do next week. Create our pie shop.
Mm.
Do I need to keep water by the fertile soil, or is it just going to stay fertile?
You do need water near it, but you could just put it like underneath and it's fine.
Yeah, but that means I need to get water. I don't know how long, so let's take this all up just in case.
Yeah,
And go
random
try and
time.
find water.
Okay. Next 5. Then we'll probably do the last 8 together.
An oasis nearby that I could just go to real quick. I mean, it's not near, but I guess it's there. Oh, it would allow me to put one in warp into my pyramid. Yeah, okay. We'll do that.
Okay, so that math again is 52.
that.
Like glistening melon slices.
Go outside. Get ready to fly. Sounds like there's some baddies waiting for me. Oh, because it's nighttime. Oh, whatever. Wait, why can I not get out? Get out!
Let me out!
I don't remember putting this on top. Did I do this? I must have done this. The pyramid has a torch on the top of it. Look, a blitz. Look, enemies. Look, I'm inside. Door. Wow, man, this needs a lot of work. I kind of neglected this. We have a rattlesnake in a bottle if you want it.
I tracked one down.
More cats, apparently. Tablet of overgrowth. Neat. I apparently never emptied out these chests. There's a bunch of stuff sitting here. A couple more camels. Some crows. Manaweave cloth. Neat. Oh, this is not safe.
I think I heard dog stuff. Be right back.
Often terrified by hearing dog stuff.
I do like the tiny tiles. I kind of wanted just smooth nether brick.
Oh yeah, these are still full of stuff.
So that first one might be the closest.
All right. All right, where do I want the warp room to be? In the sarcophagus room, right? Because that's not creepy.
Not in the slightest.
I actually think that's kind of cool. And if I recall, if I put the Nebu torches in again, another pharaoh will be born? Or is it a one-time only deal?
I think there's a way to do it again, but I'm not sure it's that simple.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't really like the disorganized tiny bricks.
I'm assuming I can light these. Perfect.
Oh, dog stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this one. Massive bricks.
Well, I don't like that this is all based on even numbers of stuff. That's annoying.
Yeah, tell that to me and my 7 windmill sails. Still have no idea how I lost one.
I mean, there's a couple of sails in the warp zone. If you want to pick them up, they're plonked right next to your thing.
No, I know, but everything is just multiples of 7. Or those 7 will never go away. There's nothing I can do with them.
Well, I
That
mean,
was my
not
minor
with that
complaint.
attitude.
You
You can always chuck them on a cactus.
Yes, but then the cactus might achieve dangerous speeds, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that right now. Cactus, unsafe at any speed.
You said cactus.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Unsafe at any speed.
Hey, we're talking about camels.
Also destroys blocks and items and things that touch it.
That's true. I do have that as part of something I have going on upstairs that am patiently trying to ignore.
Man, I really want to use this room, but it's going to bug me that it's evens. The
Okay.
alcoves are evens.
I have fireproofed most of this. I'm thinking we use the red nether bricks for the uprights,
Guess we'll just do it upstairs then.
but we should get cooler red nether bricks than this. What's this cost? Stone and an iron, but I don't have any stone on me. What a world. So yeah, we'll probably replace this ebony with the red nether bricks, just one of the cooler carved patterns. In the meantime, let's go plonk some birch.
This whole thing is based on evens. Oh, that's painful to recognize. What twisted Minecraft developer did this?
Welcome to my beginning of the series. Yeah, I never meant for that birch to be as permanent as it was, but that is the nature of nearly every project. Never give it a temporary name, because that is its name now.
Not a lot of pillagers outside of this place.
8 times. Whoa, you should not be trying to go demonic or ethereal on me.
Oh, I can hit it now with those there. Okay.
Okay, so 8 times 22, 176.
Okay, fair. Didn't intended on doing this today either, but here we are.
I guess I could just toss some black lotuses in there.
Mm-hmm. So long as you got a little bit to start the to prime the pump.
I assume blacker lotuses are the same thing, just better.
Yeah. Significantly.
Okay. And that's literally their only purpose. They just exist to be magic for to jumpstart your wackiness.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I can tell.
I'm sorry, say it again, please.
Uh-huh.
Okay, excellent. Question is, how bad do I need 3 mana?
Yes.
The answer is channel fireball.
Dark ritual, dark ritual, dark ritual.
Great powder. Maybe I should start an Indian joint.
Contract from below.
Okay, that should be enough for the last 8. Well, that's the thing, Mac. This isn't blood. This is life essence.
heard him
Blood,
wink. I heard the wink just now.
water has nothing to do with it.
Life essence.
And we're back. I just wanted to break a block.
Is stronger than mine. Lead us all to power. Sorry, now I got Stephen Schwartz stuck in my head. Are those Nebu torches? Alright, we'll go through those later.
Nebu is the only torch for me.
Probably a lot later, given... Oh, no, wait, that doesn't need to be there. Given how, you know, I said I would clean this apart when I first defeated this sparrow, which was, how long?
Oh,
Yeah, a bit.
ages? I'm gonna go with ages. I haven't even thought about pharaohs in a while.
Darker than wine.
Oh, fell off.
Looks like we have cleaned up this level. Let's clean this level. Oh, this is the labyrinth. Oh, don't do that.
Don't you do it.
How dare you? Oop, gotta put more diesel in.
Right, out of dirt? No, I still had a stack. Let's go.
So what are you dirting up?
I'm making a nice, peaceful place for sacrificing my blood.
Okay. Because if you're gonna do it, may as well do it in comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Figured if you're gonna travel through time, why not do it with some style?
Like in a hot tub?
I mean, I prefer DeLoreans, but you know.
Was it the all aluminum body? Was that part of it?
You know, I don't recall. Also, when you have enhanced mining speed, Netherrack is fast.
But,
Oh yeah, it just disappears. Damn it.
means I'm definitely not going to have enough soul sand for this.
Good cat.
Oh, I'm getting lost in the labyrinth. It's almost like that's a thing.
Hmm.
Alright, trader, what you got? Horrifying bronze shield. Delightful.
No, I'm pretty sure it's horrifying. It's on the tin.
Also true. Water hyacinth.
Oh, those are neat. Don't do anything, but they look cool.
Why did I not place the last bridges? Did I not make enough bridges? Pretty sure I've only got like 4 bridges left. Got 2 bridges left. How did I just forget to put them on the one side? What a world.
Wonder if I have enough Mage Bloom yet.
Well, that's finishing up. Let's make more bridges. Plonk, plonk.
Let's put them all in
Bridges.
the same box for one thing.
One, two, three. There. There. And there. 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 And there. Brilliant. And there we go, our final demonic slates.
I can see clearly now what George has crafted.
And if that were the last thing that I needed, I would just go and do it. But it's not.
But it is not the only thing to do.
Because, yeah, I need this magic clay and charged snowball, and then these marvelous clays and this adjustable chain gear shift to turn into glyphs. And then I think I'll have most of the things. Let's just do these things right now because we're here. We can make the cutting fluid or cutting essence. Oh, right, and we still haven't made the chromatic compound to make all of the shadow steel to make the master orbs because we're not certain whether or not they get consumed yet. Okay, let's make one. Let's make one just to make sure whether or not it gets consumed. We can go a little over time.
Why are we at? Oh my god.
Let's go to the XP farm. Let's chuck this off the edge. And then we go back. And then we fill this with blood. Probably should have done the other XP farm things while we were at the XP farm, but c'est la guerre.
Laguerre.
It's pronounced laga.
And then we blood this with 80, which is hardly any compared to what we were just doing.
Here's some advice: if you're gonna go to craft something that costs something that is relatively uncommon, like for example a crystal, make sure you don't have one of the thing already just sitting in your backpack like an idiot.
Yeah, because
That's
we've
George's
never
tip
done
for the day.
that before.
No, why would anyone do that? George, I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. It's madness. Meantime, I can sell my 8 tripwire hooks for 1 emerald. Ka-ching.
Woohoo!
Now I don't have to hoard them anymore.
Is that what you need? Like you need a pawn shop to get rid of your excess inventory?
I really do. Like, if you walk into my door and don't realize I have some kind of hoarding problem, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, what I've found is if you just create unlimited demon storage, then you'll never notice.
Until it's too late. For it is only nigh unlimited demon storage.
Nigh
Repair those 2
unlimited.
cracks in the holes at the top. Is it
Unlimited
still
nigh.
night? Sunrise. Perfect. Let's go cause some violence. Wait, is it on the outside? It's fine? Oh, Lord. Build some
I
scaffolding.
sure hope this is the orb that I need.
All right, you know what, Blitz? I'm
That'd
not.
be
I'm not into
ironic.
that. I'm not into that. All right, this is also based on evens, so.
Mm-hmm.
All damn pyramids based on evens.
So, like, what are you making with all that shadow steel?
So I need runes of acceleration to be able to get it to pump in fast enough to do the other type of slate that I need.
Okay.
And they use a Master Blood Orb in a Britannia rune thing, and so it might get consumed, it might not. And so I'm going to go test that now. Well, there's still a step left before I go test it, but I will test that soon. That is not where I meant to go.
I don't know where the heck to put this thing. This makes me so sad that this is based on evens, not on. I'm gonna have a warp plate to put somewhere.
And that's why I end up putting things in corners instead of in middles.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I think for sure. So that's where you are for now. Oh right, I was gonna get water when I was over there. Oops. Warp plate is not bound to another warp plate. You are correct.
Okay, so that's those. Is there anything else
Something I don't know.
that I need? That should be
Oasis
everything.
deceased.
Because I got the blank runes. Because those were spare.
That's the south.
Why do I have nocturnal powder? Nocturnal powder was probably for making the chromatic compound. Yeah.
Wow, I have a lot of sorghum. What can I do with all
Yeah.
this?
You can cook with it.
I can make sorghum bread.
Oh, the light blue runes. That's what I forgot to grab from over here. How many do I need? 38. Okay, off we go. We will soon know whether or not the orb is consumed.
Who are you? Villagers.
Wait. Is it really a master blood orb for this? It is. Wow. Okay, so we need for a speed rune white, blank, accelerate cutting. So those two, these two. We need 4 of these. 1 of these. And 1 of these. And then we grab our whacking stick. Point
Sir.
these things at us.
Do you not understand that I'm powerful enough to one-shot you all now? That is nothing.
Okay, this is relatively quick. So once we make more speed runes later, we know that it'll be relatively quick.
Sir! You make me have a milkshake.
Okay, so now we use 2 of these, 2 of these,
Don't make me milkshake at you. So
2 of those.
Don't make me milk. Shake, sir.
Oh
Don't
no,
make me
I forgot
milk.
to make the moonstone. What a world, what a world.
you want to borrow mine?
Nah, I
Probably
can
gonna
make
be
it.
consumed.
I can make it very easily. It's just, I forgot.
Yeah, no Forsaken can move around in the daylight. Oh, that's lightning. Inside we go.
So we'll need to.
Oh, wait a minute. There's like an antechamber thing out there?
Everybody out of the pool.
That, I could make that like a little tower. Hold on, that could be cool.
So we'll need to unblood a lot of these too before going whole hog.
Where are you?
Okay, so that
Just so you know, sir, I
has
can remote stab you.
9 buckets. We need 14.
I cast Far Stab. Haha.
Go. Put those in.
Quite a number of Forsaken around here. Stop it. Apparently, my remote stabbing spell is good enough to one-shot blitzes. So that's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, this little antechamber here, I could turn this up into a like a warp area that you show up and then you just cross the courtyard and you're in. I like. I'm tired of getting zapped by a frickin' blitz though. Alright, okay, you know what? Fine, fine. You win. You can stay outside. I'll go inside. I'll do this later. I don't have the energy to deal with you right now. Step. lazy modders. I don't really know what we're going for here.
I don't know. Apparently, sorghum is just the most versatile food there is.
Freaking mess. Unbelievable. Wait.
Okay, hopefully this moonstone is the last I need for this acceleration room.
All right. Cool.
Left pumpkin, that's pretty nice.
Moonstone. Speed room.
You said I can put the water underneath.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it works like other water, so within 4 blocks.
That I have not really tested.
Shoot. Put it in the center then.
It's probably
No,
the same because modders are typically that sort of person.
Uh-oh. There's polished alabaster there, which leads me to believe that's part of a chamber. Let's hope I don't ever open it. Or I will be quite confused. There's water there? Okay, good. Can it be 2 lower?
Probably, but I have not tested anything aside from directly underneath.
Well, we're going to test 2 lower in the middle of a 3x3 grid, and we'll keep you posted.
Because it probably follows the same hydration rules as farmland, but no, actually it definitely doesn't, because you can't hydrate farmland from below. So, yeah, I have no idea what rules it follows.
Well, let's hope it follows that one, and if not, then I'll make more fertile soil. Wait, I have netherrack. Huh.
It actually consumed it.
My level.
I am amazed.
What is consuming what?
The acceleration rune made on the runic altar consumes the master blood orb.
Oh, good lord. That's awful.
So not
Which
only
means,
is it
augmented capacity will too.
yeah. Goodness.
Wow, those are expensive. I'm pretty sure I needed 10 of those in my calculations, and that was just to get up to 90.
Let's just do a tiny little bit more science. I know it's just one more thing, but I promise this is the last bit of science we're going to be doing tonight.
Oh, we should touch these, huh? 'Cause this one would be the end.
I just want to see how bad it
And the
is
garden. Okay, now I'm gonna touch these. No, you dummy!
for the ethereal site. Because maybe, just maybe, we don't actually need 19 of them.
Maybe.
Like, we'll eventually make the 19 of them. But maybe we don't need them right now.
stone on me. Ah, it's fine.
Okay, so we take the speed rune out, put the blank rune in. Take the speed rune out, and we put the acceleration in. Oh, those look real nice. I like the acceleration rune. Okay, we swap that back around, stab us ourselves a couple of times. Yeah, there's no way that's fast enough.
How much blood can you store in your bins?
256.
And how much do you need?
200.
So you have enough then, right?
Oh, the enough is not a problem.
What's the problem?
It's the speed in which it comes in.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
the ethereal slate drains it real fast. And the displacement runes like make the maximum high enough, but it's thresholded by the buffer and tick rate as well.
Mm.
And so the buffer is 10% of your main tank, and the base tick rate is once per second. And so once you get 19 of the acceleration runes, it's once per tick.
Right.
And so I think this should make it twice per second, but that's still probably nowhere close to fast enough. Because it does 2.6 buckets per operation. Okay, so that's totally full. We turn it around. We grab ourselves one of these here, demonic slates.
Oh, Alpheim's a 6.
And we
You have to
put
move
it
these
all in.
over by 1.
Yeah, no good. It's just so fast.
My chamber is 1 too small. I'm going to move these all over by 1, I think, ultimately. So, since I'm, planning ahead, I have the overworld, the nether, the end, which I have called the Ender Warp Hub, because, of course, I have the Undergarden, a tomb, and Alfheim. Are there any other hubs that we could think we would need at some point?
So blood magic
Again,
has
for
its
me,
own dimension.
Right, but for me, we just enter in at your pyramid and we can
Yeah, it's
access it
probably
from there.
fine. Cultism doesn't have one. I don't think Nature's Aura has one. Eidolon definitely doesn't have one. Astral Sorcery, I don't think there's another dimension. Ars Nouveau, I don't think so. I don't think any of the tech mods give you any worthwhile pocket dimensions.
All right, let's just move this then. I know I'm going to want to do it eventually. Let's just do it now.
Although it'd be really interesting if the compact machines, I think it's called.
If it was like a pocket dimension.
Yeah, so the compact machines, I believe, make small pocket dimensions, but like the really big one makes one that's at least a room sized. But I don't think it's worth doing, really. Because, like, if you were going to do a pocket dimension, just use the demon dimension. You get all the space in the world, as opposed to the pocket one where you're just in that one little room. Okay, so did a lot of embloodening. I'll probably do the rest of it off stream, making all that shadow steel, making all that firmament into moonstone to get all the acceleration upgrades to try to get us up to 2.6 buckets per tick instead of per half second. So we can have ethereal slates for some reason involving an iridescent altar. And yeah, so this place will look real nice once we got all the pretty runes in here. But yeah, all that just to get to this solar neutron activator that's still probably like 4 to 6 streams away. Just because of the ridiculousness of everything that has to happen. So yeah, y'all won't have to sit through more embloodening. I'll do that on my own time. And yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. Y'all gonna be back on Tuesday?
Yes, my next break will not be until the 23rd, when I have a friend coming in from out of town.
Nice.
That's nice.
I have literally not seen any friend outside of the relatively small number of new-ish friends here since April 10th last year.
Mm.
So it will be nice to see some new folk.
Mm.
Or see some old folk, I guess is the case maybe.
So that all sounds good. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
It